nation before any particle political consideration. Men will sell their nationhood and betray their people to their hated enemy. Of the Tories and Socialists, I believe the Tories are the lesser evil, but I want something better for my country than the choice of two evils. In a new phase politics, it has become subservient to economics. In other words, the will and needs of the people are being overridden by the power of the purse. Or as Dr. Kitty Little referred to it in one of her books, we have seen wealth power transferred from the god of good to Mammon, the god of money. It is our job to see that power is passed back. Let us have a look at this new money god who now rules the world. Jesus said that the different nations should cooperate and help each other in time of need. He did not say, as the money god does, that having separate races and nations, and in particular white ones, is evil. The money god has come to power not through evangelizing and spreading the good word, but through abuse of money, organising the bloody Russian Revolution and creating the Second World War. It was the money god, Mammon, who in our name developed, created and used the atom bomb, and who has since without permission produced the neutron bomb. That is the one that kills all living things without damaging any buildings. Jesus was not against people becoming wealthy if their wealth was created honestly, although he did believe that as long as everyone received enough sufficient for his needs, it would create a happy society. He would not approve of the money god's control over the world's money supply, or his stock exchange where hostile takeovers and underhand manipulation of shares lead to good, honest traders being robbed of their businesses. The Arabs and other Muslims have not been slow in identifying who is bombing their lands, killing their people, while trying to steal their oil. They rightly claim it is Satan, the new money god, that American, British, French and German citizens have empowered by voting for. We have seen the money god indiscriminately bombing the sovereign state of Iraq, killing thousands of innocent men, women and children. Then as civil war spread throughout Iraq, it looked for the profit it could make by rebuilding what it had knocked down. By 1945, the money god had gained control over much of Europe. It used its power to oversee that Britain dismantled its empire. This was so that Mammon itself could move in and take over those territories. What is the New World Order, another name for Mammon, brought to our former colonies, such as South Africa, Zimbabwe, formerly Southern Rhodesia, Uganda, Kenya, India, now divided into Pakistan and India, Sierra Leone and Malaya, to name but a few. What the money god has created in these countries is desperate poverty, widespread starvation, near continuous wars, a burden of IMF debt and rampant disease. When I was a young boy of no more than 6 or 7, I enjoyed looking through the National Geographic magazine, where I would see pictures of happy, smiling, well-fed faces. There were pictures of Amazonian Indians, pygmy tribesmen from the jungles of Africa, Eskimos and hunter-gatherers from Borneo, Canadian mounted policemen. There are also Laplanders and the highly respected people of Tibet.